there, man. Your boy looking good. We looking good. We looking clean. We getting ready for this game up against the Charlotte Hornets. LaMelo Ball and them coming in town. Well, we travel to Charlotte, actually. 2 more games left till the All Star Weekend. 2 more games left till the All Star Weekend. Let's get right into it, man. Like and subscribe, comment down below. And another thing, Happy New Year's, Happy Holidays to everybody out there, man. Let's get it.
Tonight should be easy work.
Fans live for games like this one.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Skylar Cole singing the national anthem. A fantastic rendition. Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the New York Knicks. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jalen Brunson.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randall. Mr. Clutch out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Bagley in at the 5. And for Charlotte, Connect out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Mitchell, and it's Ball, and it's Moore in at the 2 guard. The three-point shot, so important in today's NBA, and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm.
Tip-off goes to Charlotte. Well, not too long ago, MP has been very outspoken about them needing to win on the road. He feels like that's the ultimate test of this team. That if they can do that, they can pretty much do anything.
Yeah, things have not gone according to MP's plan. Not yet, anyway. And you wonder what else can they really do with the roster they have in place. Some guys just play better at home, and they have a lot of those types.
Randall with the bucket.
Now you can see the touch and the improvement in that touch right there.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to connect. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Connects. Got 5 now.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one. Well, the D really getting away with one there.
And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. Here's Mr. Clutch. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. He takes it in. Connect. No good.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Moore. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Ball with the bucket.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
And it's Connect. That time on the assist by Ball. And it's 7 points for Dalton Connect. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Charlotte's head coach gave me a few minutes to catch up.
And again for 3.
And with every three-pointer made now, he comes closer to that top spot.
And you know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance. And Moore kicks to Siakam. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 2. Their last game, a win against Boston. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Releases from 15, and there's another one for the Hornets.
Hard to leave any player that wide open from that distance.
And here's Brunson outside. And rebounded by Connect. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Ball no good. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. So they take the lead.
Mikel really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
Siakam outside. Back to Ball. Fires the 3. That shot is off.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. Hornets on defense now. Bagley the screen. Mr. Clutch the pass to Bagley. Good D by Mitchell.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Here's Connect. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Brunson with a clean look. No good on the triple. Charlotte in the lead. Right side, Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And there's never been a question about LaMelo's handles. There's a lot he can do with the ball in his hands.
Bridges outside. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. And stolen by Siakam. Ball, the pass to Mitchell. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Brunson, no good. And here's Charlotte. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Siakam outside. Here's Ball. Rebounded by Hart.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Hart. Now Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Sinks the triple.
The lefty Brunson with a sweet 3-stroke.
Hornets leading by 4. Pass to connect to the left wing. Moore passes to Siakam. Hits the 3-point bomb.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Outside, Bagley. Here's Mr. Clutch. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Charlotte's gone 3 of 5 from 3-point land so far in the ballgame. And Brent, 3 very important pieces of this Knicks roster all went to the same college and played on the same team.
Brunson, Hart, and DiVincenzo, what a remarkable reunion it was for those 3 players. But to not only be together, it was about the success that they shared in the Big Apple. They all won in 2016, that collegiate championship, and carrying that hard-nosed approach to the Knicks has been big in terms of paying dividends.
Bagley the pass to Mr. Clutch. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That is his first foul of the game.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easy.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Mark Williams is checked in for Mitchell. Miles Bridges comes in for Connect. And it's Bogdanovich in for Moore. The Knicks also changing it up. Trey Murphy's checked in for Bagley. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Mr. Clutch. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Knicks trail by 10. Hart with it. Now Smith defending. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Charlotte making a switch. Lewis is checked in. Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
The 3. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket for Mr. Clutch.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Miles McBride. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Hart. And it's Mr. Clutch. And it's Randall in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's guarded by Williams. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The overall game of Julius Randle is impressive. He's gritty. He is in there giving it, Brent, his everything.
Yeah, Kevin, you think about that year where he averaged 24, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. I mean, the only other guys that did that were Will Chamberlain, Oscar Robertson, Larry Bird, Russell Westbrook, Jokic, Giannis. All of those guys won MVPs. That's a heck of a list.
Trey Murphy's checked in for the Knicks. Both free throws good from Randall. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Randall a screen on ball. Mr. Clutch buries the long-range jumper. Mr. Clutch has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Knicks. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Celtics had a nice performance. He added 29 points, and his passing was incredible with all of those assists. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep growing here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Here's Mr. Clutch. 11 points in the game. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall with a screen for DiVincenzo. A three-pointer off the mark. Hornets leading by 12. Bridges dishes the ball. Launches a 3. They get it back. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Hart.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Bagley, he's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Trey Murphy. Here's Mr. Clutch. 29 points for him last game against Boston. Can't cash in from close range. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And Moore kicks to Smith. Ball, a screen on Brunson. Smith, no luck. Knicks trail by 14. DiVincenzo with it. Now Smith defending. Offside Bagley. Out left to the wing. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Ball. No coverage that time. Brunson's got his second basket of the night.
Totally in rhythm right now. The moment Brunson has the ball in his hands, he's right into that shot.
Hornets leading by 12. Right side, Ball. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 11. Connects again from distance.
Nails it and is now even for the record.
Hard to believe, isn't it? His next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Knicks trail by 11. Here's Mr. Clutch. 14 points for him. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Smith outside. Hit the floater. And Mr. Clutch pulls it down. New York has gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. There's the triple. Good. Another from three.
A new single-season record for three-pointers, passing his own previous high. He is locked in laser focus and standing.
And with that, your boy then made it up top. Most three-pointers in the season. Let's go, baby.
In front of him as he continues to break new ground and assault the record books. Siakam is checked in for Charlotte. Connect comes in for Smith. Mikal Bridges checked in for New York. Hornets leading by 8. Now Ball. He's coming off a 16-point game against Indiana.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one. Seriously, put on a passing clinic.
As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Charlotte making a switch here. Smith is checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Randall's checked in. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Brunson. The Hornets pull it in.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And Moore kicks to Smith. Kick out to Moore. Back to Smith. Shoots the three. Knocks down the three ball. Smith's got 10.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Bagley the screen. Here's Mr. Clutch. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Siakam with it. Picked up by Bagley. To the paint. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Randall passes to Mr. Clutch. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. As we advance through the second half of the season, Brent, how do you keep your focus as a player?
Well, what have you established, Kevin, to this point in the year? I mean, what are the habits that have gotten you to this point? Are they working for you? Are you staying consistent with those? And I think over the course of time, you're going to get more positive out of habits that are creating an environment for you to have better performances and not take you away from what the remainder of this grinding long season is all about.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Out to Smith. Julius Randle with the rebound. Knicks trail by 13. Pass to Mr. Clutch. The shot. Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Randall passes to Brunson. Picked by Randall. Here's Mr. Clutch. Hits it from three-point range. Mr. Clutch has got 21 in the game.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Siakam against Randall. Siakam's shot is off. Randall kicks to Brunson. Bagley the screen. Here's Mr. Clutch. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Yeah, the tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
Bridges is checked in for the Hornets. And he's good on the second.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Siakam passes to Bridges. Siakam with it. 11 points for him in that last game against Indiana.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game? It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
And it goes down 2 points. Randall's got 4 points this quarter.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Julius Randle wants to put his opponents on their heels. Coach Tom Thibodeau said he's done a really good job of running the floor, moving without the ball, generating speed on the catch. I knew from coaching against him, the one thing you don't want to see is Julius Randle with a head of steam coming at you downhill. Kevin?
Are you kidding me? Get out of the way. ADA, thanks.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Pass to Moore. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. And he gets the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Moore.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Bridges. Spins. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And the Hornets lead by 13. Here's Mr. Clutch. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Right back after this break.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court drumline. And measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participant.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the New York Knicks. This thing has been about as one-sided as Shaq against Kenny in a three-point contest.
Or better yet, Shaq versus Kenny in the dunk contest.
Well, actually, I'm pretty good at both. Shaq, I was in the contest in both, so be careful.
Then how about a ring contest? Aha, got you there.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Hornets. I expect this lead to grow. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first two quarters.
Doing a great job of just setting guys up and demonstrating just how important ball movement can be.
Knicks trail by 13. Siakam is out there with Connect. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Moore in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And here's the upcoming schedule for Charlotte. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Thursday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And that game against Milwaukee, that's where you have got to bring your A game, especially when you know you're going to be fighting an uphill battle all night long.
Charlotte moving it around. Siakam kicks the ball. Mitchell, a screen on Brunson. Ball no good. Knicks trail by 13. Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Bagley. Here's Mr. Clutch. Bridges outside. And here's Brunson. That's up a three. Brunson from long distance.
Brunson just knows how to manufacture points. Right now being assertive.
Lobbed up there for Mitchell. It's stolen by Bagley. And a fast break now for New York. With some arc. Ball with it. Brunson picks him up. There's another turnover by the Hornets. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at New York. They're sitting pretty. Second place and looking to take the top spot. And, of course, the Hornets. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses. Knicks trail by 10. Bridges outside. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Bagley the screen. Here's Mr. Clutch. Second chance shot. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Bagley can move around you and get slender out there to find room on the floor to collect offensive rebound.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throws off from Bagley. Hornets leading by 8. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Charlotte Hornets. They've led by as many as 14 points. They get the rebound, Mitchell, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 5.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Out to Brunson. Lets it go with a 3. New York, no good that time either.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Top of the key ball. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Bagley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out to Bridges. Brunson outside. Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's Bagley. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Moore.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Randall outside. Looking to end the run. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Well, Randall keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
Down low. Moore with the bucket. Moore's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
There's the pick. The tray. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Bridges passes to Brunson. Here's Mr. Clutch. Bridges outside. Pass to Randall. Over Siakam. Randall no good. Charlotte leading by 14. Now, here's Siakam. 13 points in the game. Mitchell sets the screen for Connect. And he recovers it. And here is Ball. He's got 12. And it's Connect. That time on the assist from Ball. 14 points for Dalton Connect. Here's Mr. Clutch. Inside, Randall. It balls through, making it 6 for 11 in the game.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Siakam finds more. Back to Siakam. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
And a moment now to see some numbers for Randall. Averaging 13 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Back to Bagley. Some nice passing by New York here. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mr. Clutch. Defended by Bridges. Bridges with some nice defense.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
To the middle. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Brunson outside. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Mitchell's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside, Ball. Pass to Siakam. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Here's Mr. Clutch. Sinks the three-pointer. Mr. Clutch has got 25 points.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Smith outside. Pick by Williams. 1 second left. And so it's Charlotte feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll return shortly. And we're back. Last quarter, the record for most three-pointers in a single season was surpassed. It was absolutely incredible.
It really is. Even if we knew he was going to get there at some point, it doesn't make it any less unreal. No matter what happens in the future, this will always be one of the greatest seasons for a shooter in NBA history.
On the court for the Knicks. Josh Hart out there with Trey Murphy. In at the 1. Back to Ball. 6 to shoot. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Ball's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Hornets. They set the screen. Pass to Mr. Clutch. And again, New York with the triple.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Bridges outside. Williams has a screen for Bridges. Tries again. Williams gets the bucket.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Salon. Smith for three. Here's Williams. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Smith on the wing. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Hart with the screen for DiVincenzo. It's good.
DiVincenzo, not the go-to shot to be in the mid-range, but that one looked like it was in rhythm.
Hornets leading by 15. On the wing, Bridges. Back to Smith. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Both free throws good from Smith. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Hart. New York moving it around. Here's Mr. Clutch, covered by Smith. Shot clock at 6. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Off target from the wing. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Williams has a screen for Bridges. Right side, Williams. For 3, Smith. And again, the Hornets missing.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Mr. Clutch's shot is off. Charlotte leading by 17. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Charlotte no good that time either.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Down low, pass to DiVincenzo. Hart with the screen for DiVincenzo. And it's off from three-point range.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Bridges, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Here's McLaughlin. He's covered by Ball. To the left side wing. McLaughlin, the pass to DiVincenzo. Lets it go from deep. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Hornets have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Bridges outside. Inside. Smith kicks to Bridges. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Bridges has got 4 points this quarter.
just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way.
Some changes for Charlotte. Mitchell comes in for Williams, and it's Pascal Siakam in for Smith. And a new group in for the Knicks. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Josh Hart. Randall comes in for Trey Murphy. Mikal Bridges checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jordan McLaughlin. Brunson surveying the D. That shot off.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Bridges. Here's Mitchell. Hornets now working with the new shot clock. Ball from long range. And he's good on the 3-ball.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Ball, the pass to Siakam. Ball, a screen on Randall. Siakam for 3. And another 3 for Charlotte.
How about the confidence from Siakam coming back with a quick response?
Here's Mr. Clutch. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. Do you think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Connect, he's checked in for Bridges. Siakam kicks the ball. Pass to Moore. Now, here's Siakam. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Mr. Clutch. Now Bridges. Here's Brunson. And here's Randall. Moore with the steal. And it's ball penetrating. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. The Knicks shooting around 41% on the night. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Brent, of all the things I could ask you, I've thought about this one. What would you say is the most important thing a team has to do to be an NBA champion?
Kevin, it's pretty simple. Accept your role. And when that happens, stars will be stars, and role players will be there to support the stars in any way they possibly can. But you accept your role, and to sacrifice for the good of the team, it's going to give you a chance to hold that trophy.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Outside for Bagley. Randall outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Mr. Clutch. No good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Siakam on the foul. Siakam's got 9 points here in the second half.
Siakam denying the defense the rebound, using that reach, and then finishing the play.
Bridges passes to Mr. Clutch. And again, unable to change momentum here. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Mitchell outside. Pass to connect. Charlotte moving it around. And connects. Slams it in.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Siakam outside. Back to Ball. Mitchell, a screen on Brunson. Ball, no good.
2 minutes remaining.
The Knicks shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Randall, a screen on Ball. Mr. Clutch's shot is off. And here's Charlotte. They're on an 18-6 run. Ball dishes to Mitchell. Moore outside. pass the ball. And he finishes nicely on the way. Ball's got 19 points.
LaMelo using that body control there, making a play off contact.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Bagley. Here's Mr. Clutch. From the arc. The rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Hornets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Pascal Siakam.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Here's New York. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Randall. Over Siakam. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, using some serious moves and lateral quickness, that gets him right past the defense. Julius Randle with a nice move.
Outside ball. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge.
Bettina? Talk about when you first knew this record was within reach.
I just work on, playing hard, controlling what I can, and staying ready when my number is called. If I start looking at that record, it'll take me out of the flow with my teammates and have me not playing the right way. Joe.
So what's next? Do you try to break your own record or expand on other parts of your game?
Maybe we should ask the fans, Joe. Give them their money's worth, put a ballot on the back of the seat, ask them, what do you want to see MP do next? Triple-double? Quadruple-double? A 5x5? Thanks, Joe.
Yeah. MP, push up here, please.
MP, your jumper is so pure, no wonder you're the best.
Yo, MP has more threes than anyone ever. Dude is the best shooter I've ever seen.
Nailed it, MP. Big win for team chemistry.
You guys look tired out there.